Greetings YouTube, the weather never does what you bloody want it to, does it? I sound like a farmer. Back to being fairly warm outside, thermostat says about 24, 25, so light off, window open, may get a bit noisy, may look a bit shit. Don't care, moving on. Anyhow, this is day 4, no you didn't miss day 3, I said I'd miss some out if nothing particularly interesting was going on. Since then, a couple of developments have occurred. First of all, I've fitted my mining ship with, there it is, with slightly better lasers which improve its yield, and I've also fitted it with a mining laser upgrade which further increases its yield. So last time I believe it took me about 27.5 minutes to fill this entire thing with mineral ores. Now it's got these upgrades on, it only takes 19 minutes. So that's a lot better. I mean, it's still 19 minutes, but it's better than the 27.5 it was. Jesus Christ. So that happened. The other thing that happened is one of my ships got blown up. My fault entirely. And yes, I know one of my commentators did mention that that was going to happen to me, and yes, I did know that it would happen to me at some point, but it was entirely my fault, because if you'll notice, I've no longer got the Heron. I've instead got this. This is, what is this? This is the Merlin. The Heron, you see, well, I've got them on screen here, I shall just show you. This, well, this is the Eve University wiki pages. The one on the left is the Heron, and it is bonused for core and combat scanner probes. The Merlin, on the other hand, is bonused for small hybrid turrets and shield resistances, meaning it's built for combat. See, this is an easy way of telling what your ship is designed for. It's bonused towards the thing it's meant to be good at. Anyway, I've taken this ship on 2 combat missions already, and it holds up pretty decently. But combat is very different in this game from regular space combat games, and most of where you fuck up is actually in the setup of the ship, as I have demonstrated by losing the other ship. I wish I'd recorded the footage of that happening. It was hilarious. It would have been hilarious for you to watch, is what I mean. Bloody annoying to me. Anyhow, so this allows 3 turrets but no missiles. So even though I've got 3 slots, I can't put any missiles in them. The mid slots and the low slots are used for all sorts of things. Each gadget will tell you what it's for, but mainly your shield boosters go in the mid slots and your armor boosters go in the low slots. So because Caldari ships tend to favour slightly stronger shields, it's better to put a shield booster on them and shield tank the vehicle rather than trying to boost its armour, which is just lower, because it boosts it by a percentage of the base. So, am I starting to lose anybody? Anybody losing interest, falling asleep? Don't worry, it's going to get worse in a minute. But you got various weapons in this game. You've got turret weapons which just shoot at the enemy. You've got missile launchers which release missiles that track the enemy on their own. You've got drones which track the enemy on their own but then shoot at them, so kind of half and half. Then you've got, what are the other weapons? You've got, well, electronic warfare, or e-war. And I haven't got anything fitted to this ship, but they can swing the balance of a fight in your favour. And you got things like bombs and I think maybe a few other random assorted things. So there's lots of shit for you to do. Oh, I've got an ECM. I didn't notice that. Sorry, talk amongst yourselves for a moment. I forgot I had this. What is it? Multi-purpose jamming system designed to offer blanket protection against all forms of targeted. Right, so it jams the enemy's targeting systems. Ooh, cushy. How many targets can you actually use it against? Oh, doesn't it tell you that? Or is it just one? It's just one, isn't it? Can I fit it to my ship, I wonder? Not much of the CPU is used up, but most of the power grid is already used. I don't think I'll get away with it, will I? Oh, well, that's just bloody awkward. There we go. Oh, blast. Which slot does it go in? Medium? Medium. Huh? It let me have it. It's my first electronic countermeasure. It's my first ECM. Its power consumption must be pitiful. Damn. Okay. I've got electronic warfare on my ship now as well. Cool. Anyway, where was I? Undock. Oh no, I need... No, wait. Abort undock. I need to actually accept a mission first. I'm getting ahead of myself. So we need to look up the agency. Agents and missions. Mission agents. Way to say that twice. Security agents. And I'm going to pick me good old friend, this guy. And he's one station away, so I need to go talk to him. So set destination. Undock. Alright, now we can talk to the agent because we're actually in the right place. So, agency. Agents and missions, same person, now start conversation. Right, what is this mission? It's still a level 1 mission, thank Christ. So we get 125,000 cash, 137 loyalty points. But if you do it within 5 hours and 16 minutes, you get an extra cash bonus, which is usually around double the base amount. So it's well worth doing it quickly. You know, if your ship doesn't get blowed up. Accept. Bing. And that is that. And then, because the agent mission tab is on the screen, all I have to do is undock. More complicatedness surrounding combat. At the moment, I have 3 turrets fitted. They are, well, they're hybrid turrets. There are 3 types of turret in the game. In addition, in each of those 3 turret types, there is a short-range version and a long-range version. For hybrid turrets, the short-range weapons are blasters, and the long-range weapons, which I have fitted here, are railguns. Then, you've got to hit the target, which is where the fun stuff starts, because there are 2 things, I believe, that control the accuracy of a turret, and that is, first of all, the distance between you and the enemy, and their angular velocity. I'm going to have to come out of this screen. Right, there is a button down here which is a tactical overlay. It's like concentric circles, but it's not the one that looks like a radar. It's complicated. Buttons everywhere. You'll learn after a while. Tactical overlay. Boom. And if I put the cursor over a gun, little concentric circles appear. The inner circle is your effective range, and the outer circle is your fall-off range. Have I lost anybody yet? It gets worse. If the target's outside these 2 circles, don't bother shooting at it, is my point. Am I boring anybody yet? I do hope so. The angular velocity is the other accuracy component. It now appears that the space station is moving very slowly left to right. Well, guess what? The space station sees me moving very slowly from left to right as well. Because geometry and mirroring and... My point is that in angular velocity is the speed at which that station appears to be tracking across my field of view, and each turret has a certain turning speed. If the object is moving too fast across you, the turrets can't keep up. And the faster the object appears to be moving across you, the less accurate your guns are going to be. I've definitely bored the bollocks off of someone by now. I must have done. Or just confused everybody. My point is that accuracy with turrets is a bit of a bitch. Don't worry though, because if all that was too complicated for you, you can just fit missile launchers to your ship, because missile launchers have 100% accuracy, as long as they don't exceed their maximum range. But then there's things to do with the blast radius and whether the target is moving towards or away from the rocket. This is a very complicated game. We are now going to get involved in a fight. I'm ready, I think. Okay, now I need to activate this gate. By the way, when I did my earlier videos, I was zoomed right in on the ship like this, and you can't see shit like this. Once you get used to the game, you'll want to zoom right out like this, so that you can see everything. And by the way, I've also I've created a custom tab up here on the menu. I've set it to combat. In theory, this tab should show up all ships nearby. In theory, and nothing else. Oh, how good am I? Right, we've got multiple targets. Okay, first of all, lock up the targets, as many as I can. I think I can lock up 4 targets, can't I? Are all the enemies over there? Oh, no, they're not. Right. Okay, I can't really see myself, so I'm going to turn the tactical overlay back on. Now I can see myself. 26. And the effective range of the turrets, optimal range, sorry, is 16. 21 is the fall off. You can operate just beyond your optimal range. Huh. And the other ships don't appear to be too bothered. Huh? Right, so now that's close enough. Let's engage. I'm just going to click the mouse over there to change me direction. Keep me distance a little bit. Actually, I'm going to change my course over there. So that blue line tells me which way I'm heading, and my guns are firing at that guy. He's gone just beyond optimal range. Damn! Is he doing that on purpose? Actually, click over there. So flying on instrumentation, I don't care whether... Oh, I've lost the target locks on the other ones. Too far away. Come on. I've got all 3 turrets blasting at him, and they're not landing many hits. He's about to go. There he goes. Re-enable the turrets on the new target. There we go. What's my orbit distance? Right, I'm going to select orbit the target. So now that's that blue line on the screen. Yeah, I'm now orbiting the enemy at 15 kilometers, because that's the orbit distance I programmed into it. The other enemies don't seem to be bothered, which is a good thing. And there we go, taking them out. All right. Okay, next cluster of bad guys. I do believe that that's them over there. So let's head towards them. I'm so far away, they're not even appearing as bad guys on the scanner. There we go. Yeah. Is there just 3? Kind of looks like there's 4 to me. Yeah, 4. Okay. God, I'm miles away. I haven't got an afterburner either. God, is he heading away from me or something? Hang on. Wrong bloody button. I always get that confused. Look at. He's heading away from me. That's why I'm not catching him very quickly. Bloody hell. What was I thinking when I said I wanted to fit ECM? I forgot I had that. Shit. Jam his weapons. Fire guns. Is he still firing at me? I think he is actually, yeah. Oh, come on. My guns are running out of ammo here. Just in course. Come on, you've nearly got him. There she blows. Well, I don't know about you, but I can't take the excitement. Come on, finish him off. You've almost blown all his armour off. Right, now we're down to the structure. Keep pounding him. Oh wait, only 2 of my 3 guns are firing. Hey! Fuck me, that took ages. One more group. Just one more. One more and it'll be over. Fights are not really high octane things, they're more strategizing. Come on. Little bit. Isaac. I am clearly winning this fight. Do the decent thing and die. Thank you. Ugh. Someone please remind me to fit an afterburner next time. Screw the target jamming. There we go. Jesus Christ, that took forever. Oh my god, another oh fuck. Another wave of them. Another 2 waves. Oh boy. I'm gonna sneak round behind the asteroid. Does that even work? I do believe it's not working as a tactic. It's like, come on guys. Technically I've activated an offensive module against you. You have to take notice. There we go. I've got their attention. At bloody last. I might be wrong, but aren't they jamming me? Oh, Oh, that's just bloody annoying. I can only assume that that alarm means that my shields are failing. Come on. Do the decent thing and die already. I've got at least 5 of them all over me. One of them, well, 2 of them are kind of out of range, but come on. Kill one of them at least. They've stopped hitting me, so maybe I'm outside their firing range. Come on. Yes. Hang on. Shut down weapons. Just keeping an eye on my capacitor. Every time you turn your guns on, you use up a bit of the capacitor. Do you know, at this point I wish I had missile launchers, because they then would at least have perfect accuracy at this distance. Last time when I was flying the Heron, I made the mistake of fitting short-range blasters and long-range light missiles. I mean, it didn't help that the Heron was being used either, but that was a big mistake. That was just one major cock-up, was that? Yeah, grief. It's taking way too many shots to kill these guys. Oh, actually, you know what? We'll go that way. While I'm about it, I'm going to lock up the other target. So what is this? Blood Raiders frigate. What's the other one? Blood Raiders destroyer. Right, so it's a class above mine. Again, decent thing, die. Don't know if I can jam a destroyer, but I'm certainly going to try. Oh, I just got quite a bunch of credits there. I don't know what for, because I certainly have not finished the mission. Reload. Fire guns. I think I'm too far away. Come on, there's only one left. This has to be it. Come on, you've nearly got it. Nearly got it. He's nearly got my shields down, but I've nearly destroyed him. Come on, a little bit more. Yes! Thank Christ. Start conversation. Stop moving the bloody icon. You need to finish your current mission, don't talk to me until then. Ignore that. Because complete mission button is down at the bottom. Boom. 209,000 credits. So he now thinks more highly of me, and the Blood Raider Covenant thinks piss off. Ugh. Maybe it's because I'm using a single frigate against a shitload of frigates and a destroyer. But that took bloody ages. So there's a few things I haven't tried yet. Got a little list on me bookmarks. I didn't really put the Heron to good use while I had it before it exploded. It was an exploration ship, so I haven't done that. I haven't built my own ship. I'd like to give that a go. I'm building up the number of resources I have. Processing, refining, got to do that once I've got the blueprint. Once I've got enough cash for the blueprint, because the blueprints are expensive. Salvaging from wrecks, hauling cargo from A to B, and trading between stations. All things that I want to give a go in these videos. There's a lot to do in this game. I mean, true, a lot of it tends to be tied up with each other, because the building of modules and ships requires you to mine and then process the materials and then actually build the ships, and then you can do stuff with the ship. It's all tied together. But there's a lot of different individual things you can do. Again, complicated. So yeah, going to have a go of some of those. I think building a ship is probably going to be one of the last things I do, in all honesty though, because a lot of resources and expenditure required. Okay, I'm going to stop wittering now. That went okay. The ship didn't explode, that was the main thing. Like, dislike, comment, subscribe and share, all that jazz. See you next time. I'm going to get this thing off my head because it is really warm in here.